Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Canada Life and Opportunities. If you're new here, don't forget to follow our page and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates about life, work, and opportunities in Canada. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most important topics for newcomers: how to rent an apartment in Canada, step by step. Whether you're moving here as a student, worker, or permanent resident, finding a place to live can be stressful. But don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do, where to look, and how to avoid common mistakes. Let's get started. Step 1. Understanding the rental market. Before you start looking, it's important to understand how the rental market works in Canada. Rent prices depend on location, city, and size of the apartment. For example, in big cities like Toronto or Vancouver, rent can be quite expensive, around $2,000 to $2,500 per month for a one-bedroom apartment. But in smaller cities like Winnipeg, Halifax, or Regina, you might find similar apartments for around $1,000 to $1,500. So first, decide your budget and preferred location. Remember, in most cases, rent does not include utilities like electricity, internet, or heating, so you'll need to add those costs too. Step 2. Where to search for apartments. Now that you know your budget, the next step is to start searching. There are several trusted websites and apps where Canadians look for apartments: Kijiji.ca, Facebook Marketplace, Zoomper.com, Rentals.ca, Realtor.ca. You can also check local Facebook groups like Rooms for Rent in Toronto or Newcomers in Calgary. When searching, always look for price range, availability date, lease term, usually 12 months, whether it's furnished or not, pet policy if you have pets. Tip: always double-check the pictures and address using Google Maps to make sure it's a real listing. Scams are common online. Step 3. Visiting and inspecting the apartment. Once you find a few good options, contact the landlord or property manager to schedule a viewing. During the visit, check everything carefully: water pressure in the kitchen and bathroom, heating or air conditioning, door locks and windows, laundry access inside the unit or shared, parking and nearby bus stops. Take pictures or videos for your reference later. Don't feel shy to ask questions. It's your right as a tenant. Step 4. Documents you need. Before you can rent, landlords will usually ask for some documents. Here's what you'll typically need. 1. Photo ID, like passport or driver's license. 2. Proof of income, pay stubs or job offer letter. 3. References from previous landlords or employers. 4. Credit report, to show your payment history. Newcomers can explain if they don't have one yet. If you're new in Canada and don't have credit history, don't worry. Some landlords are flexible if you can show proof of income or advance payment. Step 5. Signing the lease agreement. When you and the landlord agree, you'll need to sign a lease agreement. This is a legal document that explains how much rent you'll pay, when rent is due, rules for the property, duration of the lease. Make sure to read everything carefully before signing. Ask about how to pay rent, like e-transfer, check, or such. Rules about guests, smoking, and pets. What happens if you want to move out early? You'll also pay the first and last month's rent as a deposit. Step 6. Moving in. Once your lease starts, it's time to move in. Make a checklist before you move in. Utilities set up, like hydro, internet, and gas. Update your address with the bank or employer. Take pictures of the apartment before moving furniture. This helps if there's a dispute later. Be respectful to your neighbors, keep the place clean, and always pay rent on time. This helps build a strong rental history in Canada. So, that's how you rent an apartment in Canada, step by step. It may seem complicated at first, but once you follow these steps, you'll find the process quite smooth. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment, and share it with your friends who are planning to move to Canada. And don't forget to follow Canada Life and Opportunities for more useful tips about living, working, and succeeding in Canada. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.